Welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be playing Street Fighter 3 New Generation. Let us begin. Okay, so let's see. We'll do one go with try out each character here. I'll start from the upper left. Ibuki versus Elena. So I guess Elena is the I don't know what she is. When Street Fighter 3 came out, I didn't really play it in the arcade. Like I seen the machine not on the year of release, but I think it was at a year or two later when I finally played Street Fighter 3, and yeah, they replaced a whole bunch of characters. Okay, let's just take her out. There we go. One thing I will say about Street Fighter 3 when I first seen it is like it's very well animated. Oh. But yeah, I always wondered like why Street Fighter 3 wasn't as popular. Probably because it didn't get a home release on the consoles most people got. Like let's see, I'm gonna try to do some moves here. Ah. Oh, okay. Can I do some moves? No, I don't. Okay, that's kind of a move. There we go. Yeah, very well animated, and like most people, like I think this first came out on the Dreamcast. Devote yourself to your training. Okay, next we will go with what do you call it? The Dulcim character for this game, Necro. Okay, let's see. What do I feel like playing? I'll check out Slam Dance. So is it kind of like a double forward punch? A double upward forward punch. Okay, Slam Dance. Let's try that out. I think I gotta have like a full bar. Look at him, he's very... Oh, he's also got electricity as well. Yeah, he's very flexible, just like Dulcim. But yeah, like in Street Fighter 4, I think they brought back most of the OG characters, because I think a lot of people's favorites were, you know, from Street Fighter 2 and all the versions of Street Fighter 2. I'm not too sure if they released a version of this game on the PS2, because on the PS2 it was many other games that, oh, I missed. I think that might have been the Slam Dance that I was trying to pull off here. Man, Alex is pretty built. He was actually like, he was kind of billed as the main character as of Street Fighter 3, but really he didn't really gain any popularity over Ken Ryu and even Chun-Li. Is Chun-Li in this game? I didn't check. I know she's in the third iteration of this Street Fighter 3. What are you looking at? What's your damn problem? Okay, next we will check out Sean. And just looking at the character roster, there's no Chun-Li. I know they added more fighters in the what do you call it, extra versions they released. Let's see here, because there are like 3 versions of this game. There's this one, then I think there's one more in the I forget what the last one is called. I think it's called Third Impact. Okay, let's see here. Let's see how. Okay, this guy's kind of like Dan in a way. He has his kind of like his own style of oh yeah, kind of has his own style of Ken Ryu's martial art. No problem. So Sean is actually pretty decent, but yeah, like most of these characters from Street Fighter 3 didn't make it into Street Fighter 4, or even 5 for that matter. Oh, nicely done, if I do say so myself. I think I like Sean. Sean is actually pretty good. Cool. Well, let's see what his trash talk is. When it comes to fighting spirit, I cannot lose. Okay, and who's this guy? Oro. Not entirely too sure what his fighting style is. Approach opponent. Tengu Stone. I'm just gonna stick with the easy to use move. And Dudley must be the what do you call it? What the heck is that? Balrog, yeah. I'm a one-armed man. He looks kind of oh, he looks a little green around the gills, this guy. I thought Necro might have been the one who was the undead looking character, but this guy... Oh, okay, got him. No problem. And this guy looks decrepit. Look at that, you can count the hairs on his head. I think he has like 7 hairs. So I don't know the backstory of any of these characters, like who really follows the backstory. Well, unless you play, like you pick a favorite. Like even with Ryu, I don't even know what his current backstory is in this section, like during this timeline. Alright, so what does he say? Does he say anything, or you strain yourself too much, fight without restraint, and you will stand a chance? Okay, and now we have Elena, who is... I don't know what kind of character... Like, a lot of these characters are kind of like... They kind of have, like, new styles. Okay, forward. Kick. Spinning beat. Okay, we're fighting Dudley again. Look at that. She's very well animated. She kind of reminds me of Eddie Gordo. Oh. Probably... She's probably the character that's kind of like the reaction to Tekken 3's Eddie Gordo. Look at that. It's almost like watching an animated movie. She has the most animation in the game so far. Ah, you interrupted my super, you Balrog ripoff. But I guess, like, what's his name? Dudley kind of has a different fighting style compared to Balrog. That was some mesmerizing animation. I think we could be friends. You think so too, right? Alright, and now we are up to my usual Ryu. For the longest time, like when I was a kid, I thought his name was Ryu, but like according to the Street Fighter movie, the animated movie, it's Ryu. Oh. His voice actor is kind of weird for this game. Doesn't suit him. I mean, like I'm so used to hearing a different guy say Hadouken. Even in Street Fighter Alpha, his voice fit, but in this one, it's weird. I think they changed the voice actors in the later iterations. I don't know if it's in the second or third one that he gets a more Ryu-sounding voice. Hey, look, I think that's Adon in the background. I don't know why they didn't bring back some of the Alpha characters for this game. Gotcha. Very easy with Ryu, especially when I've been using him all these years. But I'm not a pro by any means. You're wounded, the hot springs can heal you quickly. And now we are up to Dudley. Let's see. Rocket uppercut. That's what I will go with. Okay, so now we're going to take on Oro. Oh, he's sleeping in his bunting bag. He was all swaddled up, and then we came and ruined his nap. Uppercut. Does this guy only do... Yeah, he only does punches. Kind of like how Elena only does kicks. Oh, that was pretty good. Oro is looking a lot more healthier now. It looked like he got some vitamin D and some sun. Oh, what the hell is he doing? He was humping my head. Got him. Wow, that flash was almost too colorful. Hopefully, people out there who watch videos are like. I've never personally met anybody who had epileptic condition. So let's get him. But I know that there was that famous Pokemon episode that gave a lot of little kids some seizures, and that was crazy. But even if they edit out that episode, Porygon episode, that's an episode that they don't show on TV at all. All right. So we won that round. Let's see what his trash talk is. This was my finest hour. Wow, man. He looks dead. Alright, we have now we're moving on to the main character of Street Fighter 3. Well, it's the supposed main character. But, yeah, Hyper Bomb. Yeah, I'll go with the Boomerang Raid, I guess. Kyoto, and we're taking on Ibuki. Oh, okay. He's kind of, he's a little bit like Zangief, or however you say it. I know, like in the live-action Street Fighter movie, they call him Zangief or something like that, and he was kind of a dummy. Oh, it's kind of like you kind of had a laugh out loud moment with what's his name, E Honda, as they were fighting like over a small model city. Godzilla noises and everything. That was funny. But one of my favorite actors in that movie was Raul Julia. I think everybody unanimously agrees that he was the best part of that movie. Too bad that was his last movie, his last film. Got him. Bitch slap. And she spun too. That was pretty slick. Okay, what does he say? Stay down, don't try to stand up, you look pale. Okay, and now we're gonna pick Yun. Oh, I accidentally picked Yang instead. I guess he's an alternate character depending on which button you press. Alright, but they both have the same style, so we'll count him as one character. Okay, he's the Fei Long of this. He's the Fei Long of this game here. He's actually pretty well animated too. It just doesn't move as much as what's her name, Elena. I wonder what kind of kung fu this is. Oh, no problem. Cool. I remember fighting these guys in the PSP version, like Yun and Yang. Like in a dramatic battle, I remember fighting those two as with Ryu. I think the PSP version of Street Fighter Alpha 3 is my favorite one. Like the PS1 version is actually pretty good, and the the arcade version included with this one here is decent as well. I think like Street Fighter Alpha 3 is the best Street Fighter in this collection, in my opinion. Anyway. Alright, what do you say? I told you I'm strong, you should listen to your superiors. And last but not least is Ken. Ken Masters. He plays pretty much the same as Ryu. I don't think he probably changed too much from the previous. Let's see, Shoryu Reppa. We'll go with this one. I always go with easy, an easy, what do you call it, power move. It feels like they doubled the roster by the time the last version of Street Fighter 3 came out. Ah. Oh, crap. Okay. Oh, you're gonna get it now. Oh, he got it. Oh, he's not quite taken out. A little cheap leg kick. Little sweep of the leg there. I think in a real street fight, like boxing has an advantage of being on the ready. That and MMA, like mixed martial arts. Oh, I had an extremely good sense of how the fight would go. This has been the arcade version of Street Fighter 3 New Generation. I hope you enjoyed today's video as much as I enjoyed making it, and we will catch you next time with a different game. Until then, we'll see ya. Have a good one.